You know, I spent years coaching kids in different minor sports, and I banned the phrase sucks because I just didn't like it. But I got to tell you, Syd Bolton's here, and this is going to suck. Unbelievable. Listen, welcome back.
This does suck. Thank you very much. It's great to be back after a bit
good
of
summer.
A break. Great summer. And so many tech toys came in over the summer that I've been playing around with. So we've got two to look at today.
We start with the little sucker?
Sure, we can talk about that. So this, you may be wondering how, is technology related to vacuuming and cleaning up. So in addition, of course, to having a great workspace and home that's all nice and clean, there's actually a lot of technology in the Dyson vacuums, and a lot of you may have heard of those. I've always wanted to have a Dyson, so it's cool. Been using this. This is a brand new Dyson. This is the DC78. Apparently took 29 engineers 6 months. 6 years, not 6 months, 6 years worth of work to produce this product. And one of the key things about this, it does suck. One of the key things that happens to vacuums, they lose their suction.
Right.
And so that's why, a vacuum salesperson can always, sell you something new, because it's always better than the one you have, because if you're using it, it loses suction over time. This one does not. And so not only does it not require you to have to get a filter or anything like that, you don't even have to clean it, Ted. And that is a new innovation in the DC78. So it's very exciting.
Wait a minute. You can get a ton of dust, crap, everything, not clean it?
Not clean it. Yeah, it's true. So what happened, of course, I've been using this, so I don't want to actually dump this out all over the studio because Jason would get very upset with me. But this is actually where everything goes into right here. You pull this off, press the button, everything dry, put it into a garbage container or whatever.
Right.
And the thing is that it actually vibrates where the filter is as well to knock off any dust and dirt. So it's basically self-cleaning as you use it. So one of the reasons you normally have to clean filters is they get a buildup of residue over time. This one, you don't have to do that.
I keep wondering why these guys with the engineering marvels they've got wouldn't get into built-in systems. Because they've got the hose and the whole thing. I mean, that could be just absolutely amazing.
I'm not sure, but Dyson does also offer a cordless one that you can use that I've also got, and use that over the summer as well.
You see,
but
Dyson's other bit of innovation, which is hilarious, is hand dryers.
Yeah, and they also have desktop fans as well.
Yeah.
So
yeah. You had the fans in.
That are we brought that one in without the blade. Remember, we were doing the
sticking our hands through the whole thing.
Yeah, so I mean, it's great. The DC78, brand new. Of course, one of my favorite features is the ability to. And I'm not sure if we can see this on the long distance camera or not, but I know it's going to sound silly, Ted, but I like pushing the button to make the cord actually go in and do that. So that's fun for me, is to actually have the cord wind up automatically.
And you've done it more than once, so you knew this was going to work.
Yeah, exactly, of course.
Okay,
but
so that sucks.
That's great. DC78, awesome. So so the other product that we have today is a cell booster. This is from Wilson Electronics. So I don't know about you, but have you ever run into anyone who's had poor cell reception in their home for one reason or another? In our homes, there's lots of walls and lots of things that cause cell reception to be bad. So this is something that would actually allow you to get a better signal in your home. They're a little bit on the expensive side. They can be about $400, kind of better for someone maybe who has a small office. Like if you have an office and you're getting rid of a landline, this is a good investment.
Yeah, but even at home, people are getting rid of their landlines.
They are.
And if you're frustrating people taking calls in your basement.
Yeah, exactly. Now for myself, cell signal at my place is good. I'm giving this to someone who has really, really bad reception. Can barely talk to, honestly, they have to do the thing where they stick their head out the porch, they do all this kind of stuff to get an actual call, dropped calls, all that kind of stuff. So we're going to see how well this works in the coming weeks, and I'll report back to you. But Wilson does make this a very innovative product, and like I said, a little bit on the expensive side, but it does, if it does exactly what it says, probably worth the money.
Call me a kiss up. Before I had my Rogers phone, I had a different carrier, and it drove me crazy. And you could always tell who was on this system, and I'm not going to slander them, but you could go around my neighborhood and see people standing on their front steps making phone calls.
Yeah, well, definitely in our area, there's no doubt about it that Rogers is the best signal for sure. But I mean, really, your home can be a source of problems for cell signals, no matter how good the originating signal is. So this thing helps it out. So we'll see how well it works, and I'll report back to you how how the experiment went.
You can hear it over the top of the vacuum. Thanks for coming in.
No problem.
Okay, Syd Bolton's here every Wednesday with the latest in tech news. Frank DeFelice is coming up on a Thursday. We'll talk about the Jazz Festival locally. Hey, our favorite, the SPCA, coming back with their pets. We're going to have Lynn Davison from here, from Habitat for Humanity. A whole lot more going on. Thanks for joining us today, and again, thanks for doing it inside Brant.